Srimati Jaya Bachchan ji.
Thank you, sir. I think it's a very interesting bill, and I would like to ask a few questions to the Minister. What was the criteria behind selecting these places, these cities? I'm aware and know the Minister will quote the National Design Policy of 2017 for promoting backward states. But why are the states, places which are traditionally, culturally vibrant not being considered? These places have the potential to produce masters. And now, sir, with the recent development, Kashmir is a wonderful place for you to have an idea. Sir, the best example for something like this is Shantiniketan, which was started by Rabindranath Tagore, but unfortunately, it is in a very, very bad condition at the moment. I think faculty is a big problem. As Jairamji already said, that is one of the most important things before we start opening up these grand institutions, is to first find the faculty. If we don't have good faculty, I don't know whether we'll be able to produce good children, good students. Second is government interference. I think government interference in these kind of institutions always create a problem. Because the minute the government starts handling these institutions, they bring in bureaucracy, which gets involved in the system of working, which is not healthy for any institute. I'd give you the example of FTII. I'm a student of Film and Television Institute of India. It used to be, when I was there, it was only Film Institute of India, specifically. Then the government decided that they need to milk that institution. They brought in television. Total chaos. The environment was ruined. Ugly buildings came up. And these things have terrible effect on creative minds. It was, after that, there were protests, because then, you know, the head of the institute was brought in, a bureaucrat who necessarily didn't have a artistic inclination, caused a lot of problems, and you are aware, Javadekar ji is not here, but he would know that there have been so many problems in the Film Institute. So I would really request you to see that the government does not interfere too much in it. How will you, sir, bridge the disconnect between the academics and the practices? You are educating children, you're educating young students, you're influencing young minds, but when they come out of the institute and they innovate products, they design products, how are you going to provide for them to market what they design? Now, we have no Indian branding for any of our designs, of course, except yoga and some herbal medicines which are being hijacked by other countries. Unfortunately, there is no control over these designs. Some rubbish stuff is also getting sold in the name of herbal or yoga, of all kinds of things I have started. But you have so many countries. You have the example of Germany, Italy, France. I mean, innumerable countries, Sweden, so many countries, even China today, in the automobile section.
Yeah, you have to conclude. You have to conclude. Please.
Sir, you will have to give me that time. You interrupted me now.
Yeah, time was 3 minutes, but I am very much impressed
by They have mastered now, they have improved their technology, and they are exporting machinery for automobiles. It's something that we have to think about. We are the largest buyers in the world, and we have no patenting. We have so many years only patented, I told you, yoga. Ultimately, who are we training these students for? And what are we training the students for? What is the incentive for these people? And sir, I'd like you to define design education becomes socially inclusive and addresses the needs of design in various sectors, including agriculture, healthcare, and transportation.
Please.
Thank you very much.
The